only to realize that you never truly lived. There was a study done, a hospital study, on 100 elderly people facing death close to their last breath. They were asked to reflect about their life's biggest regret. Nearly all of them said they regretted not the things they did, but the things they didn't do. The risks they never took. The dreams they didn't pursue. I ask you, will your last words be, if only I had, hey, you, wake up. Why do you exist? Life is not meant to simply work, wait for the weekend, and pay rent. No, I don't know much, but I know this. Every person on this earth has a gift. And I apologize to the black community, but I can no longer pretend. Martin Luther King, that man never had a dream. That dream had him. See, people don't choose dreams. Dreams choose them. So the question I'm getting to is, do you have the courage to grab the dream that picked you, that befits you and grips you? Or will you let it get away and slip through?
Okay, so, did you understand this video? Yes. So, I want you to tell me, what do you think of this video?
Inspiring.
Inspiring. Why, Nico? Why is it inspiring?
Because it basically is saying that we have to pursue our dreams.
Correct. Anyone thinks different or has another Nico? Julie?
Say power.
Fernando? Power. Yes. It makes you feel things, right?
Yes.
So, now we are going to check the statements that you had to complete. So who can tell me number one? Easy.
People are afraid of never truly live.
Of never?
Truly live.
Correct. Do you have the same?
Yes.
Yes, perfect. What about number two? Fernanda.
People from the hospital regrets about things they didn't do.
They didn't do. Correct. Do you have the same?
Yes.
What about number three? Someone? Vanessa.
He said that Martin Luther King didn't have a dream.
And how continue that part? He said that he never had a dream?
That dream had him.
Correct. So you have the same?
Yes.
Yes?
Okay, so, well, if today were my last day of life, I would. What do you think about this statement? What makes you feel? Then, like, hurry up. Yeah.
Maybe yes.
Yes, because everyone has something pending, or maybe have a discussion with someone, and if it were your last day of life, maybe you want to make it, you want to correct that. Okay. So I need you to think 1 minute about this statement and compare what you think about the video and your dream that you wrote. One minute. Very
Comería todo.
Yeah, the instructions, as Vanessa asked, you have to compare what you see on what you watched in the video, and using this statement and your dream, compare it, the video with your dream.
Okay. Is it the same, the dream that you had at the beginning? Remember that we went to?
Yes.
Yes.
And is it the same if today were the last day of your life? Do you think that it's the same dream? Or is it different?
Will you change it?
So think about 1 minute about it, and then we're going to share ideas.
Se produce eco.
Okay, ready? So, who changed his or her mind after watching the video? Who didn't change their mind? So, after watching the video and thinking that today is your last day of life, you still want the same dream?
Yes.
Great. The people who changed their dream, could you please write the new dream in your notebook?
Yes.
Very good. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. So, we are 12th grade, right? We are finishing high school. So it's time to pursue our dreams, right?
Yes.
So today we're going to record ourselves saying a message for yourself. You're going to record yourself saying your dream and what you want to achieve. And then we're going to watch the video, probably a few years later, yeah, a few years later, to know if you could achieve your dream. Okay? So there's an example. My biggest dream is to travel. Okay? So if today were my last day of life, I have the courage to take a plane and just go. Would you do the same?
Yeah, that was my dream.
It's not the same. So you have to write your dream following this example and try to use at least one word of the keywords. Okay? Felipe, what do you have to do?
Write our dream
Yes.
using a keyword that we saw
Yes,
previously.
very good. And most importantly, the sentence. If today were my last day of life, I would. You have to include that sentence. Okay? Right.
Miss, can you show us the keywords?
Students.
Ready? Girls, are you ready? Okay, good. Now I want want you to share your dream with the person next to you. And say it. Say your dream to the person next to you.
¿Sigo ahí?
Okay, ready? Yes. Ready? Andrew? I want to know, what is your dream? Who can share with us, with the rest of the class? I have a dream. Steffi, please.
Yes.
Could you share your dream with us?
Well, my dream is the same. If they were my last day, yes, I would travel around the world.
Pero tenía un día en que elegir un día, o sea, un lugar.
No, but I would try to travel all that I can.
No, pero voy a
No,
disfrutar.
shut up. It's my dream. It's my dream. Not yours.
Nikki, could you say your dream? Please?
My biggest dream is to be a teacher, but if today were my last day, I would spend time with my family and express my regrets.
Very good. Excellent. Someone else? Okay.
I think that my dream is different about what I will do if it were my last day of life, because a dream is something that I want to do for the rest of my life. And if they were my last day of life, I would spend it with people that I love, but that is not a dream. So I don't know. I don't even understand. A dream is, for example, I don't know, my dream is to become a famous Anita. But if today were my last day of life, I think that it not has to do with a dream. It has to do with, I don't know, spend time with your relatives, with your family, because it's your last day, you're going to die the next day. So it's...
But you can complete a dream
It's not related to
in
the
one
dream.
day.
In one day you cannot achieve a dream.
Yes,
I agree,
totally.
but yeah. The point is that if today were your last day, you have to do something to achieve that the dream. Okay, so every day we have to do something, yes, to achieve our dreams. Right? So now we're going to record the video. Everybody has to say the sentence. Okay? Yes. Volunteer? Any volunteer? I will pick a volunteer. Yes? Nico. You are the volunteer. So you're going to record the video first.
Oh.
Okay? So you have to say your dream to yourself. Okay?
So basically, my
camera.
To the camera. Basically, my biggest dream is to die with no regrets. Yes.
And someone else? Fernanda. You're the next one.
Do I have to say my biggest dream or
You have to say your dream to yourself in the future, to the camera.
My biggest dream is to become a famous artist and make people happy through my work.
Anne? Yes, you do. No,
You
I know
must.
you do.
Ay, pero if today were my last day of life, I will tell people to not regret about anything and start pursuing their life because mine.
Okay, very good. And the last one? Girls?
My biggest dream is to become a famous and talented actress.
And if today were your last day of life?
Okay. And if today were my last day of life, I will spend it with people that I love, saying how much I love them, and doing things that I personally enjoy.
Very good. Thank you, everyone. So to sum up, what did you learn today? Hadley. Here. Where's my dream? That is my dream. Okay. Vale? What did you learn today?
To live with no regrets.
Okay. To pursue your dreams.
To live like this was our last day of our life.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much for your attention.